What is going on, everybody? Today we are back with another review of the 13-foot long, 8-foot tall Holiday Symphony Inflatable. There are not many videos of these online besides the ones that I made of this specific version. I do have the music box already plugged in. I do have the original box of this. It is fairly beat up. You can see, well, you can't really see from there. 13 feet tall, 13 feet long, 8 foot tall. Does not list all the songs on the back, but it lists a few of them. Here's the back of the box. It does have the original instructions. And it also has instructions for the music box. Anyway, I will be plugging this in, and I will be back to you when I cut that up. This does have a pretty powerful fan. I would say it's equivalent to a Gemmy YEF-125 or 200. Here it is. I haven't used this in a bit, so some of their heads might hang down a bit. Anyway, here's the snowman. This is my favorite one. Here's this guy. This is a bit dirty because it's been in storage for a while. There's this little one whose nose is always crooked. There's this guy, I like his face. On this version, he's much skinnier than on the 26-foot version, which is something I really want to get. Here's this guy. He's also pretty skinny. Anyway, this inflates really nice. If you pull them down, they pull right back up. I'll show a better example on this one. But this is an item that I really like, and I'm glad to own it. Now, mine has a slight stitching issue on the red snowflake snowman, where I'm facing straight right now. He's stitched a little toward the side a bit, or it's not really that big of a problem. I don't really care. But I love the simple little details on this, like the snowflake buttons on here. And that one. Buttons. Here's the back of the thing. This is the fan. It is broken a bit, but it still works. And I also love how the snowflake details go around the entire thing. This is something Gemmy would not be doing nowadays. Same thing on the bottom of the trees. Anyway, we have this music box here. I've showcased this a couple of times in the past, but I'll show a few songs. Music. They each have 12 songs, I believe. Some of them are mashups of some. But this is it without its light show playing. But I will be back with the light show. We are back, everyone, and that was the light show. So this plays some nice songs, and the synchronization is pretty nice. It's not amazing, but I think it looks pretty good. Usually I have these already set in certain light categories. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's similar to a Mr. Christmas light show box, where the inflatable has different cords coming out from the back, and you would plug them into certain outlets. Some to certainly be louder now. I've pretty much said everything about it. It's a light show, you know how it works. This is just a really nice piece that I love to include in my videos. There is a light burnt out in this tree. It's supposed to be the third one up in there. You can see it on that one. It's not that big of a deal though. It's better than the snowman. Anyway, I will go over the light show modes that the box has included. And I will also turn it down. I've turned it down a bit. And this is the blinking setting the light show box has. As you can see, it's not really synchronized. It is synchronized, but they're all just blinking together and not really doing anything. Doesn't really look that good. I don't like the setting that much at all. I think it looks pretty bad. Steady burn, which Gemmy light show boxes also have. It just looks really classic. It looks nice. Just add some holiday ambience to your display. I always say that word wrong. But might as well go over them again. This one. Some of the printing is starting to scratch off, like on his cheeks. This one. You can see it on his tongue a bit. I want to maybe repaint these. Anyway, this has a ton of tether points on it. There's one of them there. There's 6 on the front of it, on the snow piece. There's also 6 on the back. Each one of the snowmen have tether points on their back except for the little one. So there's 4 on the back of the snowman and 2 on the tree, so there's 6 on the back of the snowman. 2 on each side of the tree. There's 2 on each snowman, not including the back pieces. I already lost count of each one of them together, so it doesn't really matter. There's not really many things I have to say about it that I would change. I mean, maybe I would add 1 or 2 up in the top points of the trees for a star. But that's really it. I basically said everything that I need to about it. I guess I'll show some of the light shows one more time. We can do some rock and roll. Each one of the songs has their own personality, and they all sound really good. But I love this thing a lot, and if anyone was gonna ask if I was ever gonna sell this, probably not. Unless in a million years. But if you ever were gonna ask me, don't do it in the comment sections. I mean, you can, but I'd prefer not to. I mean, I have nowhere else where you could ask me, so just do it anyway. Alright, you can change the song again. Christmas song. This song sounds really good, and this is one of my favorites. Let's see if I can get a better angle of this. And if anyone was wondering, I did pay a lot of money for this. I won't say how much I paid. I might put it in the description, but I probably won't. All I gotta know is that it was a lot of money. Plus shipping. We'll do some more songs. As we wish you a Merry Christmas. It's probably my lesser liked song on this music box. It still is pretty good. It's not that bad. And if you were wondering, the music box does not have a setting where you can play all the songs. It only has traditional and rock, which does suck. I really enjoy this song a lot. After this, I will play one more song to end the video off. Sorry if the camera is shaking, I'm freezing cold. It's only like 40 degrees outside. Feels like 30. The last song I'll play in this video, Angels We Have Heard on High. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, consider subscribing, and if you liked, consider hitting the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.